And I know Josh said that he'll jump in here. He just needs to grab a drink and a snack.
No problem.
And yeah, I know Jordan told me that he may end up leaving work early because his Pizza Hut have been having to close down rather soon just because of how business has been doing.
Gotcha.
Which, makes sense.
Yeah.
There'd be the link. Now to shill myself out.
Yes.
And
Hello.
Josh!
Hey,
Hey. Also, hey,
how's it
Danny.
going?
Going all right. Long time no see.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I've been life,
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Life gets the better of us.
Yeah, thank God though that the pandemic slowed some things down. So.
Yeah, in fact, that's
Yeah, but
actually,
yeah. It's like I'm trying. Remind me again. Where do you live, Josh?
Oh, so I moved to Loganville recently,
What state is that?
Georgia. It's still Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit closer to Atlanta than where I was.
How are things looking where you are?
People are panicking. you know,
yeah, as
Oh
per
wow,
usual.
It's nothing out of the ordinary. My area is like real nice, so like the community is real nice. So it's like it's not
that's
like
good.
everyone's being assholes to each other.
T
That's
Love
good.
T, welcome. Life is a joke. That it certainly is.
Yeah, because that's like yeah, because Josh, like a couple of weeks ago, I actually moved out of Georgia and moved back to Ohio.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was for a number of reasons. Like one of them was because I wanted to be closer with to my family. There's been a lot of stuff going on. My dad just recently beat stage 3 throat cancer.
Oh my
So
goodness.
yeah, so when he was going through the treatments and shit, I was nowhere. I mean, it's like, yeah, all I could do was call and check to see if everything's okay, and that's where I was just like, oh God, I really don't want anything that I don't want to be put in that situation again. And
Yeah.
like that, and the fact that pretty much the apartment that I was living in, it was pretty much if I had leased it for another year, it would have been too expensive
Yeah.
for me to be able to stay. So it's like, so between family and money, it was like, okay, it's time for me to go back home.
Yeah, no, that's completely understandable. I'm glad things are seeming okay.
Yeah, well, up until up until all the shit's been going down, that's like,
Well,
you
yeah.
know, yeah. I mean, it's like to Ohio's credit, I will say, Ohio is trying to take this very seriously. Like our state, we are on lockdown. We are on complete fucking lockdown. And it's like, I mean, do we have confirmed cases? Absolutely, every state does. But our governor's trying to get us ahead of the curve, like trying to flatten it. So yeah, he put us on lockdown well over a week ago. So I mean,
Uh
that's like, yeah. So like, we're only going out like if we need to go like food shopping. Other than that, it's like, yeah, I'm not taking that chance because, yeah, my dad, even though he has beaten cancer, that chemotherapy and the radiation, I mean, that takes its toll on your immune system. It's
it
gonna
really
take
does.
it's gonna take my dad like well over a year to get, for him to like get back to normal. So between him and my mom, who's diabetic, that's where it's like, okay, we really
Ooh.
cannot risk anything happen to either of them.
Yeah.
So that's where it's like, that's why we're staying put. And it's like, it sucks again because I just moved, and because this happened right when I moved, it's like I was really hoping to start working, but in the meantime, I have been keeping myself preoccupied with Animal Crossing.
You too, huh?
Yeah.
It's the only way we can keep our sanity at this point.
Yeah, but
For me,
I will say
so-
though, Danny, there was something of good news that happened to you recently.
Oh yes, what's it called? Yesterday, my younger brother and his sister-in-law, they just had their first baby.
Ooh.
So yeah, she's an aunt.
Yep, I am now officially an aunt. And again, hospital rules with all this going down. It was like they would only allow my brother to be in the hospital with my sister-in-law for obvious reasons. But it's like they didn't even want anyone like in the waiting room, like to offer support or anything. So I mean, we at least know, it's a little baby boy, so we at least know that okay, he's here, he's healthy, everything looks good. But yeah, none of us are going to be able to see him until after this is done, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but precautions and all.
Yeah, totally understandable.
Yeah. Also, in the chat, Josh, Spike Hedge Lion 8 said, last time I heard from you, Josh, was when you were with Gonzo watching VeggieTales.
Yeah, that's right. Every now and again I do some reaction stuff with Mindless Gonzo, but yeah, that VeggieTales one was real funny. I remember the reason why we did that was because we reacted to a My Little Pony Generation 3 live show. It was a nightmare.
Oh gosh.
And I made a VeggieTales joke in there all of a sudden, and then just the others like built off of me, and then the comments were just like, "You guys should watch VeggieTales," and we did, and it was probably one of the best videos we recorded.
Oh god.
We watched the first 3 episodes. VeggieTales is a lot better than I remember, actually.
It's
Yeah, I was like,
goofy fun.
man.
It's
I remember.
Ryan.
I remember.
Hey.
Ryan.
Hello. How's everybody doing?
Doing pretty good.
Doing good. How about you?
Living.
We actually just started the stream, which, yeah, your eyes do not deceive me. I'm on a new page. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, in case you
It's
want.
like I'm trying to think.
God.
I'm trying to think, Ryan. How'd your thing go that you were doing with your sister?
Oh, it was pretty fun. I mean, I guess the bad thing was my webcam wasn't connecting with Zoom. I guess it was like some program that hosted a call or whatever, like one time. But I mean,
I actually just got done helping my mom set up Zoom.
oh yeah, it's like it's so crazy too, because it's like my sister calls me to let me know, hey, we're gonna be doing like a virtual reception in a few hours. We're gonna be using Zoom. I'm thinking, wait, Zoom? Wait, that music player like from the mid 2000s? That Zoom? Wait a second, hold on.
That sounds.
But no, I mean, it's like, yeah, putting aside the fact that my webcam wasn't working, it's fine, because pretty much like everyone who was in there, like they were just like, okay, so we have everyone with webcams on, and now we have the voice of God in the group. Because I guess surprisingly they were like just like astonished by like, I guess the fact I'm using like this deck down mic or whatever for a freaking reception call or whatever. But yeah, I mean it was pretty fun.
Okay, that's good.
So aside from literally just starting the stream, which I mean, my God, that was like amazing timing or whatever. Like, what else have you guys been up to like while I was away?
Well, I got Danny through a couple more episodes of season 2 of MHA.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
She got
So
to
she's
Baka
about-
goes to haircut.
So she's around the part where me and my friend Leo are. Then.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yep.
Yeah, but the last episode we just got on is that we are right in the middle of Midoriya fighting the hero killer.
Oh God, I love.
I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah. That's like, what an oddly specific quirk. That's where it's like, okay, it revolves around blood. Okay, that's cool. Oh wait, no, it's blood types. That's where it's like, how oddly specific.
Yeah, specifically blood types just determine like how long someone will get stuck in his quirk paralyzed.
I forget, was it, which one was the shortest time?
O. Blood type O.
Yeah.
That's why Midoriya got free so quickly, because he had blood type O.
Convenient.
Thank you, main character armor.
Yeah, really. What will YouTube do for YouTube Rewind? I don't think it matters at this point because nobody likes the YouTube Rewinds anymore.
Yeah, no. YouTube Rewind's a joke.
It's been a joke, yeah.
But Danny did get to see Gran Torino.
Zippy Grandpa.
Yeah.
Zippy little Yoda motherfucker.
Master control of one for all, you will.
Funny joke.
That's what I'm surprised. I mean, I can understand not doing the Yoda talk, but I'm surprised it's like they didn't like just for fun just have him go, do that, like, that would have been a funny little reference.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just one of the because there's in season 3 there is gonna be a location in MHA called Kamino Ward.
Oh.
Well, there's already a fucking Tatooine.
Well, we also have a Kamino Ward because Horikoshi's a fucking nerd.
It's like, you know what? It's like, hey, we praise Araki for his music and fashion references and JoJo, so why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it when manga and creators and artists do that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But Danny, what are you thinking of season 2 so far?
I mean, I'm really liking it. Because it's like, again, like, I know it's been so long since I had watched season 1, and I was like, I was able to hop back into it fairly quickly.
Yeah.
And I especially just love the fact that, again, it's like, we have a tournament arc, and you know how Shonen Jump loves their goddamn tournament arcs. And yet, it's like, they kept this one pretty short, sweet, and to the point. Like, they didn't try and drag it out unnecessarily.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I feel like one anime that I feel does the tournament arc right is Hunter x Hunter 2011, but I don't know if any of you have seen that. So.
I need to see Hunter x Hunter, but again, it's just mainly because I'm a big fan of Yu Yu Hakusho, and the same guy who made that is behind Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of really, really good things about Hunter x Hunter.
It's my, let me put it to you this way, it's my Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood was my favorite anime. And then Hunter x Hunter came.
Oh, wow.
And you guys know, like, here's the thing. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is probably always going to be, like, one of my all-time favorites, but Hunter x Hunter is just, like, one of those unique kind of anime. Every arc feels like it's a different show without it being a different show. You know what I mean?
So Josh, would you say that Full Metal Alchemist came a little short from Hunter x Hunter?
How dare you call me short! God damn it. But that's the thing, that's what hurts though, right? Because it's just like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is like what most people call perfection. And it's just, I can't call Hunter x Hunter perfect, but it's just like, I resonated with it a whole lot.
Hey Ron, do you know any friends who might help me do good combos with Mizu and Sonic and Smash Ultimate? I'll have to send you something later, like after the stream, but I can get you something.
Oh god, I'm so bad at competitive Smash. But yeah,
you know
no.
what? So are most people who play competitive Smash.
But yeah,
if the
no,
throw controllers are any indication.
Just wrapping it up real quick though, I really do suggest people check out Hunter x Hunter 2011. It's a real good anime.
Okay.
Alright, so... Oh yeah, you did say you were on new page now.
Yeah. And by the way, if you're wondering who Danny's favorite character is, Bakugo.
Yeah,
Well, I mean-
Bakugo cracks me up.
Hey,
No,
Danny,
it's like yeah, Bakugo I'd still say is my favorite just because, you know, it's so weird because usually like those kinds of like pompous assholes are the kinds of characters I can't stand. And yet for whatever reason, I don't know what it is, but yeah, he's just so much fun to watch even when he's being a dick. I don't know why, he just is.
For me,
it's like,
for me,
he's
it's
the one exception.
For me, it's the catharsis behind him.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, probably.
for me, I know one thing that I can definitely say is that what does separate him from like some other like egotistical people is that he's also sort of not, because you even see it throughout season 1. He does have an inferiority complex.
Well, yeah, of course. Because of the whole, I think we even see like a flashback of Deku trying to help him up from the river.
Yeah, like that's the main reason he fucking hates Deku. Like,
Yeah.
how dare you try to make me think I'm worth less than what I am, you piece of shit. That wasn't what I tried to do. Fuck you, Deku!
Yeah, so it's like, you know, so I will say, like, yeah, Bakugo right now is my favorite, although Todoroki and Ida are, like, really close behind. I'm really liking what they're doing with them.
Oh, I agree. They're great.
Yeah. Also,
A
give
lot
him
of
Chaco a
characters are
paycheck.
That being said, Realm Wars and I have our queen.
Yeah, Momo, yeah, you're right.
I think she does get some more development. though.
Yeah, actually, after this arc, there's like 2 more episodes of the internship arc, and then we're going to be moving on to like the last thing that season 2 is going to close off with, and it's going to be, they're going to be doing a test to like, and they actually have, it's pretty much like, they try to build up that, you know, it's going to be like a midterm exam similar to like what the entrance exam was, just to see the students' growth. Although, they do something a bit different with it this time around.
Yeah, I'm halfway. I'm actually, me and Leo are halfway through that actually.
Okay.
And we were right before her part.
Yeah. You know, yeah, and we'll definitely end up getting to that sometime, because I could probably actually get you through it on Thursday, because that's my next day off.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, I mean, without spoiling anything.
Yep.
I've just been noticing, I guess it must be with this like, I think it's like between, like, what's been going on in the manga and this last, season or something, like, I am hearing so many people bitching and moaning about My Hero Academia now, so it's like, what's going on?
The problem is that My Hero Academia, its fan base, and I gotta be blunt about this, is full of dumbasses.
It's the fucking
Yeah,
God.
like, it's as Nux Taku stated in his video, we need to get a trend going of hashtag My Hero Acadumbasses.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
fucking dogs,
yeah,
man.
because, like, from all the things of, like, because, you know, the first instance, you know, you can see is a bit understandable, because it's like, you know, oh, we have this character whose name is a reference to something that's very touchy in Japan. Fine. I'll give you that.
I'm sure he meant no ill will by it. I mean, it's like, you know, that sounds like something like, you know, an honest mistake, you know, a tone-deaf mistake, but an honest one nonetheless.
You know which thing really infuriates me though, and Danny's probably not gonna like this. So, one of the other big controversies is because of Bakugo's birthday.
Oh, she knows of that one.
Oh, she knows. Okay.
Oh, that he was born 420?
Yeah.
That he was born on Hitler's birthday.
I know, that's where it's like, you do realize more people were born on that day besides Hitler, right?
And now,
the fact that Hitler's birthday has been overshadowed by a fucking weed. That should be fucking catharsis. That should be fucking catharsis right there.
His birthday is a joke now.
It is. No one gives a shit that it's Hitler's birthday. People just want to smoke pot.
Yeah.
It's like, that's all we care about.
yeah, and
Like,
then,
oh oh my god, Lucina's birthday is 420. She must be related to Hitler.
Yeah. Then for the recent thing going on, and this is the part where I was looking at some of the posts and I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I'm done with these fucking people. And that's people who constantly bitch about how Studio Bones are not doing the manga justice.
I saw that! I was so fucking annoyed!
Mainly because they don't 100% accurately mimic the manga. They only get it somewhat close, but not perfectly close.
I mean, it's not like they want to do their own thing with it.
Well, I mean, that's like, are they, like, is it like, are they leaving things out? Are they adding things?
Hold on.
How are they approaching? How are they approaching it?
Well,
I mean,
hold on. I'll give you something.
Is it that post with the 4 characters?
No. It's,
different.
No, it's something like this.
Yeah, because I mean, it's like, I know, it's like, I've really got to find something else to reference, but I keep falling back on the goddamn JoJo. I really got to find something else. Yeah. But it's like, but yeah, like, look at David Production, like, they tend to change, they changed a couple of things, like, with the manga adaptations, like, I can't really speak too much about parts 1 through 4 because I still have yet to read the manga adaptations for that. But part 5, they actually added a lot of stuff with part 5, and it actually made it better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
But yeah, great. Like that link I posted there in the chat. Well, like this guy is doing a satire, obviously, but it's like that's essentially what people are doing now in the MHA fandom.
Let me see. I saw somebody just people also complained about Ochako's stomach being slightly smaller, and I'm like, who cares? Also, DeviantArt exists to fill that stupid desire.
Okay, yeah, like, there are some instances where it's like, yeah, some character designs got somewhat altered in the anime, and it's like...
the jacket looks different.
Yeah. Well, also, it's actually more so just, in that image of Fox, there isn't as much, like, weight being put into his cheek as he gives off that carefree expression compared to the manga, but even then, it's like, it's such a slight difference, so who fucking cares?
Like, seriously?
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Like, the only instance where I can somewhat agree with that some character designs should have stayed a bit more true to the manga is with Yaoyorozu, but it's for the more so a reason that her being slightly chubby makes sense with her quirk. Because
the whole fat thing.
Yeah, because in order for her to actually create objects, she needs lipids. So, like, to that I can understand. That I'd be like, yeah, I feel like that would have been better if they decided to keep it more closer to the manga than, try to make her skinnier like everyone else is. But even then, it's like, it doesn't bother me that much.
Yeah. Well, then again, I also argue, this is frickin' Japan.
Right.
Yeah, it's like Japan, like, not for nothing, Japan does not give a shit about, like, the diversity issues and complaints and such that we're going through right now. Japan does not give 2 shits.
Right.
They just want their cute anime girls.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all they want. Whether it's a big tits, big butts, little butts, thick or not, they don't care. It's like, if it's cute and marketable, they will fucking eat it up. That's all they get. They just want their cute anime girls.
Yeah,
there's a vocal minority, but that's the minority.
And then, of course, you had all the people complaining about Neidre Hado and go like, oh my god, look how big they made her boobs. It's like, she's already had a big rack. The fuck are people talking about? Like, that woman stacked.
It's like, again, I say, anime! Big boobs are par for the goddamn course. If you're really gonna get upset about big bouncing boobies, you need to find another medium.
Get the fuck out!
Because I'm sorry, it's where it's like, it's like, it's kind of hard to, give a shit about that argument where it's like, you do realize big boobies are commonplace in anime, right?
And
it's like, who cares?
And I also know another instance with like with a recent character they just showed off in the anime. Her name is Mariko, who is the rabbit hero. She's really fucking awesome. But I know some people had an outrage over one panel because a pose she was doing made it so, like, even through her costume, you could see her clit.
Yeah, well, that's what happened. Well, that's what happens when you wear tight clothing. I'm sorry, that's just how the human body fucking works, guys.
But it's also like...
I mean, it's like, you know, it's like, I don't know, like, again, I think that's just, that's just probably, like, my preference or something, where it's just like, I don't give a crap, because it's like, that's just how the human body works. Like, I could understand, like, you know, it's like, okay, you gave, like, you know, loose clothing or whatever, but all of a sudden it's like, it's being all flashy and shit, and that's where it's like, okay, yeah, that just looks fucking dumb. And again, fan service doesn't bug me all that much. I am so goddamn desensitized because I have spent my life watching anime and playing games and watching cartoons, that it's like, that kind of shit does not bother me in the slightest.
Yeah, thank you, High School of the Dead. You made me desensitized by that.
Yeah, so I mean, so I mean, that's where it's just like, I don't fucking care.
And you know, it's also funny too, because like, while you have some of these people complaining how like, oh my god, they made Mirko so hot, and yet you also have another side of the fandom where every time there's a picture of her somewhere, at least one person is going, please crush me with your thighs. It's like, I swear to God, Horikoshi made her this super attractive on fucking purpose.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, that's Mirko.
Yeah, I've seen her around. Oh my god, damn. Sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I like girls, okay?
You know what? It is fine.
It's like,
I'm a dope, for God's sake.
It's like, dude, that is perfectly fine. It's like,
in fact, you and Josh, there's a girl in the car right now. It's like I'm just throwing this out here and stuff. You guys have put up with my incessant fangirling over Bruno Bucciolati.
Yeah.
I have no right to bitch and moan about you fanboying over like a hot anime girl when I do the same thing with a hot anime dude.
Yeah.
I am not gonna be that hypocritical. So it's like you've put up with me fangirling over Bruno. By all means, go nuts with your anime superhero.
To be fair, even though I'm straight, I will be the first to admit that Bruno is pretty hot for a guy.
Well, he fucking is.
Well, I mean, hey, you know...
to be fair, he does technically wear lingerie underneath his jacket and pants and such.
Bruno is so...
and he fucking works it! I said, my god, man, you wear lingerie better than me! That's not fair!
Yeah.
It's just not fair!
It's like, damn it, I want some of that.
Yeah. Also, Ryan, me and Danny now have a thing where after getting to know Tokuyami more, we're now like, so BJ, this is your favorite character, so what's your excuse for not watching JoJo? Like, your favorite character in MHA is literally a stand user, yet you don't watch JoJo.
I know, it's like, I keep forgetting what that guy's name is, so I always call him Birdstan.
Tokoyami.
Tokoyami, okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if you want to use his hero name is Tsukuyomi, because he's a fucking edgelord.
Tokoyami is underrated.
I mean, he's a cool guy, but it's like, yeah, he's straight up just an edgelord.
I mean, everyone needs a healthy amount of edge.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Like, Danny, his Tokoyami's catchphrase, like, later on we get to hear it more in, like, Season 3, his catchphrase is revelry in the dark.
Nice! That actually does sound pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
That's hardcore, man.
Revelry in the dark.
The dark.
Why does he keep saying that?
Because it makes me sound cool.
what's Bakugo's catchphrase? He has a couple of them, such as "die and go to hell."
Yeah, die, go to hell, I'll murder you.
And I love the nicknames he comes up with for people.
Yeah.
He calls Todoroki Icy Hot.
I see. In the dub, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious. Like, yeah, what did they do in the original Japanese?
He calls them half and half.
Yeah, half and half.
That's nowhere near as funny.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, Ryan and I are visiting Mr. Maniac's island on Animal Crossing, and Mr. Maniac has a little, he's got a little squid guy, but his head is like the Japanese delicacy, takoyaki.
Ooh.
Oh no. Is Mr. Maniac still trying to murder Ryan?
I don't think so. But it's like, oh my god, that is adorable.
Okay, so yeah, Josh, earlier today Ryan was streaming some Animal Crossing, and they went to Danny's Island, and it suddenly turned into like a survival horror chase sequence.
Yeah,
Oh,
because you know, I decided to open up the island. Like, I made like a dodo code and I put it out in the stream chat. You know, so it'd be like, okay, you guys watching, you know, by all means, you know, obviously it's first come first serve. But everybody, you know, you want to come visit my island? By all means, I opened it up, and it was like, yeah, for whatever reason, everyone just decided, okay, we're gonna hunt Ryan.
Oh god.
Because he's the streamer.
Yeah, so everybody was hunting him, and he is running around the island trying to hide, and it's like, you know, which doesn't help the fact that he's freaking streaming, so everybody sees where he is.
Seriously,
So everybody,
yeah, it didn't occur to me until later down the road. It's like, oh yeah, people could technically stream sniping, can't they?
yeah, but
Well, shit.
it was really funny. Like, yeah, Ryan actually made a highlight of it. I'll post it in the chat. It's really goddamn funny.
There were a few highlights that I made, and it was the first time
one
I
second.
ever utilized the highlight reel clip feature when I was streaming through YouTube.
I love. Did you see the Jaws warning sign?
Yes.
Oh, I did.
That Mr. Maniac put up. That's
Hey guys, I'm gonna handle something real quick. I'll be right back.
Alright, that's cool. Oh dear. I have so much stuff I could probably sell, but the shop is closed.
The shops close at, I believe, 10 o'clock at night. Oh, the shops now have a service where even when the shop is closed, they have a drop box. So you can drop stuff in, and in the morning, they will actually, they'll tally up everything that you put into that box during that night, and they will actually, and then in the morning, they will put the amount that it would sell for in your ATM. They do. You don't make nearly as much because, you know, it's like, oh well, you got to pay for the service, but it does allow you to still be able to sell shit when the store is closed. You'll be getting that money. You'll just be getting that money, you know, the next day.
Oh, okay.
As opposed to getting it immediately.
Gotcha.
So Danny, out of all the people in Class 1A, what were some of your favorite hero names that they came up with?
Well, Bakugo's got some pretty goddamn funny names.
King Explosion Murder.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, King Explosion Murder. That one was pretty goddamn funny.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, I mean, it's like, you know, to be honest, like, a lot of them were pretty good. Like, you know, whether they were just like catchy or they fit, like, you know, like Froppy. Like that's a cute little name for being Froppy.
Yeah. I do love though that Todoroki just uses his first name like Shoto. Your first name, really? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like he gives no shits.
Nope.
Yeah, and then it's like, you know, it's like, yeah, like Ida took his brother's name. I know the Rock guy, he took his name, like, you know, based off of, like, his favorite hero.
Yeah, Red Riot. Midoriya's walking around going like, Deku, that's my name. The Bakugo's like, what the fuck? I used that to make fun of you!
Not anymore. He will take that name and he will own it.
Thank you,
But he
Ochako.
earns that. Yeah, and he earns that ownage.
Yeah, thank you, Ochako. Now he has to deal with a man wearing jeans.
Yeah, and whose power is pretty much Jolene Cujo. Yeah, the power of string. That is Jolene right then and there.
Yeah. Yeah, which by the way, the reason he actually does use jeans is because he states himself that his quirk is easier to use on denim jeans.
Huh, okay.
Because, like, I guess, like, different fabrics can actually be a bit more difficult to unravel, but denim jeans is just very easy for him to do that.
Okay. Yeah, and then it's like,
Ah, there we go.
okay.
No, sorry, that was just a quick. That was just a quick text from my sister.
It's all good.
No, it's too early for me to be yawning. My God.
No yawning.
That is illegal. Only villains do that.
Violated the law.
You betrayed the law.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the fine.
Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
I love the one where they edited the guard's head to have the baby head.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember that too. Yes.
Hey, Cassie.
My
God, it's Cassie.
Question for everyone: does the Route 5 theme from Sword and Shield sound like music from Dragon Quest XI, or is it just me?
I haven't played Dragon Quest XI, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
The only thing that I've done with Dragon Quest XI so far, anyway, like, I know I had played the demo on the Switch, and it's like, I had a lot of fun with it, but that's like another game, like, on the backlog that's like, you know, eventually I will get it. Because I really did like what I played with it. It was just, you know, other things came up, and it was like, nope, I gotta get these first.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Hey, Cassie. So yeah, we were, you know, we were just, you know, talking about, you know, Danny getting more into season 2 of My Hero Academia. We're at the halfway point of it now.
Oh, did Maniac find something?
I don't know. Oh.
I think shooting stars?
Shoot. Yeah, I haven't noticed any shooting stars.
Only shooting stars break the mold.
Old. Ooh. Nice.
Yeah, you can find-
there.
Yeah. Yeah, more of these will pop out at night, so you can easily catch one if you don't have them. And I know these sell for money.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff does happen, Cassie. Like, the last thing we saw is that, was just the first part of everyone fighting Stain the Hero Killer.
Want to see if I can catch any fish. At least the fish that I'm looking for specifically.
It's like, next week, Tuesday, we may be able to get Jordan to finally finish part 4.
Wait, wait, what? This upcoming Tuesday?
No, next week, like before session 3.
Yeah, because like we are literally right at the beginning of Bites the Dust. So he's got so I mean he is almost done.
And now we get him to Golden Wings.
And that's like, and we just got freaking King Crimson last night.
Oh, what? God.
Yeah. It's like, that dub clip is online. It's like, oh my god, what's the name of his voice actor again? It's like his. It's a relatively new guy, but I know it's the same guy that voiced Funtime Freddy. And it's like, yeah, he is knocking it out of the park.
Wait, who's voice? Wait, who did the voice of my character?
Hold on.
Kellen Goff. Yeah, okay, yeah. So he voiced.
Kellen Goff. He's voicing the boss.
Yes.
Yes, he's Diablo.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
No.
And oh my god, he sounds amazing right now. It's like,
God. Sorry, my drops.
Yep. That's okay.
Okay, I'm good. Anyway.
Yeah, it's like I get.
Awesome.
Yeah, like if you just type in like what is it if you type in like on YouTube, just type in like Golden Wind. People have been posting clips.
Yeah, and actually, funny enough too, Danny, he also does voice somebody in My Hero Aka.
Oh really?
Yeah, we're not gonna get to him for a while because he's in season 4, but he voices a character named Overhaul. And just like Diablo, Overhaul likes to abuse a child in which he tells people is his daughter.
Oy.
It's like, do you just like watching people who beat their children?
Apparently he does.
It's like, Jesus. It's like, first we have
Freaking
FNAF where we're stuffing children in animatronics. Then we have Diablo. And now we have Overhaul.
Oh my god. Now I'm just imagining like the scene where we see King Crimson for the first time. I'm just like now trying to imagine like someone imposing like some lines from
Hey, Takoyaki Squid Guy.
Oh.
He's out of the house.
Oh.
Yeah, like come down to like the south, like the bottom right. You'll see he's just kind of on the beach.
Speaking of Golden Wind, here's Jarno's theme.
Hell yeah.
It's like, you're talking about
God.
Diablo?
Oh, hey. Oh my god, Squid Guy is out of his house. Dun, Hey, wait, you said bottom right? Or where's the
Yeah. Yeah, bottom right of the map. And apparently he likes it when folks call him the cream spinach master. I don't know.
Oh my
That is so adorable.
It's a freaking little squish.
little freaking octopus? Wait, what? I like when folks call me the, itchy soy master?
Oh, he changed that.
Oh, did he?
Inconsistent.
Oh.
Yeah, he said. Yeah, with me, he said cream spinach master.
I don't know. I like cream spinach master best.
Although apparently, I know I posted a video about it earlier on my Twitter. Apparently, one of my villagers, like I was talking to her while she was building something, because usually when you talk to the villagers while they're building something, there's a chance that they will give you a recipe. And yeah, she mentioned something like, yeah, you know, the bed that I have in my house right now. She gave me the recipe for that. So I was like, oh, okay, cool, thanks. But she said she was inspired by some show about trains in love.
Thomas the Tank Engine?
That was my first thought. I was like, oh my god, I have a villager that watches Thomas the Tank Engine porn. And that inspired her to make a wooden bed. A sturdy, king-sized bed. That's where it's like, my god, what have I done?
My God.
Like, well, first we have Kane Taker fan who wants to write porn about the Titanic.
Fucking god.
Also, I just consumed my first fruit.
Okay, so, fun thing about the fruit in this game. So, when you've consumed a fruit, you should see like a little tally, like in the corner of your screen. So, when you have that tally, what that means is, you can actually take like a shovel or an axe to like a rock and completely break it. Or that will allow you to completely, like, take a shovel and you can completely upend like a fully grown tree. Like, it gives you stupid super strength.
Wow. Oh God. Oops. Oh, I'm gonna put this back. There we go.
It's my
Whoops.
enemy stand!
Wow. For a second, I thought my game glitched out for a second, and he was just standing in place and like prepping up the shovel. But nope, he just dug up that entire freaking tree in one foul swoop.
Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, Cassie, the internet's a weird place.
It is.
It's like, I don't get it either.
It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna roll with it.
Yeah, we stopped trying to figure them out years ago.
Seriously.
You can also sit on a toilet to remove your food meter. Really?
Yeah, you can poop in that game.
Okay!
Hey.
I did not know that.
Yeah, you can poop in Animal Crossing.
Well, you know what they say, everybody poops. Also, I'm curious. What was it? In regards to, let's say, what was it? Fruit going on trees. How often do they grow back on trees?
I wanted to say maybe like every other day.
Every other day?
I think, if not every day.
Okay.
Yeah, let me. I'm gonna double check that real quick. Yeah. Do go. Okay. New horizons. Fruit.
Yeah, Mr. Maniac. Toilets have purpose.
Yeah, really.
Kill for kill, eye for eye, blood for blood, it's time to die. Retribution tastes so sweet. Gone for life that he gave, now revenge is all I crave.
Okay. It can take anywhere from 2 to 5 days for fruit to grow. Once a tree has fully grown, or you pick all the fruit off of a tree, as there is a bit of randomness to the game's growth pattern. Native fruit trees generally take 2 or 3 days to bear fruit. Yeah, so like those oranges that you shook earlier today, like maybe by Wednesday or something, those trees will have oranges again.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, no, you're good.
Hey, welcome back.
Ryan just discovered that you can poop in Animal Crossing.
What?
Yeah.
How?
So,
Apparently, if you have a toilet and if you've been eating the fruit to build up your strength meter, but you don't need to use it anymore, apparently you can sit on a toilet and that will deplete the meter.
yeah.
I didn't know that either until until Mr. Maniac pointed that out in the chat. I had no idea that was a thing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you can poop in Animal Crossing.
I can hear the soccer moms right now.
What the fuck? You can poop in this game? That's inappropriate!
God.
So I actually...
What's our rating?
The rating's E for everyone! Pooping is for everyone, guys.
It's like everybody. Yeah, it's like everybody poops.
Cassie says, so I actually started watching The Owl House, and I think I found Grunkle Stan's ex-wife from Gravity Falls. Oh boy.
Oh! I love Gravity Falls.
I like it too.
It was one of my favorite cartoons of the decade, honestly. But
Yeah.
I think of the Disney cartoons this last decade, though, DuckTales 2017 took it for me.
I was actually a bit hesitant to watch Gravity Falls at first, mainly just because I heard that it was from the same creators as Fish Hooks, and I'm just like, oh god.
No, it was really good. This
It,
one
it was. I was glad to be proven wrong.
My ex-wife misses me, but her aim is getting better. You get it? It's because marriage is terrible. Yeah, it's like I kind of get the complaints of Gravity Falls, kind of, but not really. Like, it was like a. I think one of them was like it was too adult, which I was like,
Oh no, a cartoon that's trying to like handle a subject matter maturely. How fucking dare it?
Maturely is probably not the right word considering some of the jokes in there. They joke about Dipper's internet browser history, man. I don't know. Ida, like seriously, Ida and Stan's personalities seem to work really well in this. I haven't seen Owl House, but I'll take your word for it.
Also, hello Sonochito Sadame.
Joe! I'm sorry, I literally have to complete that with the JoJo.
Yeah, it would have been hilarious if that's the moment Jordan finally hopped in. It's like, hey, I'm back from work.
Oh, is this a highlight that you posted in the chat?
Yes.
Yeah, that's everybody everybody trying to hunt down Ryan on my island earlier today.
I don't know, I'm gonna check it out.
Alright.
Dodo!
Yeah, yeah, and it's about like I want to say like about like 7 minutes and 30 seconds in is when Ryan starts actually playing like appropriate music.
Yeah.
Look, that dragon is getting horny, eh?
Alright. It's like, oh. Right, blame us. That dragon looks horny. Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to draw his horns.
Oh my god, they're like a fucking swarm.
Yeah. Everyone was just going after him.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Hey, Jonah.
Hi, who this? Gentlemen. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, it's been a while, sir.
Yes, it has, Josh. Yes, it has. You and like forever.
Like, we were still on Skype when we last talked.
Oh yeah, Skype years.
Those were the days.
Boy, they were shit.
No, they were fine.
Well, that were good times.
Yeah.
Like,
And the-
like for instance, the games like Tic-Tac-Toe and Bingo.
Yeah. And then we got Discord, and we're like, nope, this is better.
Dude.
Yeah, this is a whole lot better because you can live stream games. You know, you also get to know like what games people are playing.
I get to lurk on my friend's activity whenever I want. I'm kidding.
So, how are you enjoying that Pornhub? Fuck, he knows!
So, hey, you could just be like Psycho Mantis, just like, so you like to play Castlevania?
We know about the low!
You like to go on Pornhub, eh?
You like to play Super Smash Brothers.
He knows about
You
the
need
low!
to take a shower.
Seriously though, I've seen how many hours you play on Smash Brothers. You seriously smell like shit. Need a shower. Look at all your
Practice
hours
good.
when you play on that certain fighter. Seriously, you reek of sweatness. Go take a shower.
You play Crom for too long.
And then you just kill him with vibration.
Just look, I can make your controller move.
It's like, you see it's like, you know, he knows that you're a Crom main. It's like, so you're a Crom main, aren't you? Are you
Wait,
getting
what the
down your
fuck?
Crombos?
Oh my
You really just want
God.
to make at least one dad joke, don't you?
I have
Ralph,
to.
Ralph, you know the Crom made and you're killing me right now.
How
Well,
dare
Crom
how
slash Roy.
dare.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah, he's got,
The Smash community call them Croy players.
Croy, okay.
yeah, he's got up Bs similar to Ike.
Yeah. But like
I
since
just,
since Crom isn't Echo Roy, people just to simplify it, they call them Croy.
I just like how both play, you know. Despite how,
Right.
like,
Just like how Martha and Lucina are referred to as Marcina.
yeah. I don't know, I like how Crom is a little bit different than Roy. Yeah, I remember when Crom was a top, and now he's kind of not.
I'm slowly learning how to get to do combos with Pit.
Pit's fun. He's real fun.
Yeah. It's just too bad that some of his hitboxes don't fucking work.
Really.
Yeah, like more specifically his Nair. Way too many times you'll have opponents who just straight out fall out of your Nair because the hitboxes don't connect properly.
That is dumb.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get used to the combos with Mewtwo and Sonic.
Well, the thing about Sonic is that for Sonic, you actually don't really need to focus too much on getting combos. Like, you'll get them regardless because a lot of his moves are fast and they link into each other well. What you want to focus on more is how to properly bait and punish your opponent, so that way you can add further pressure on them and just set up edge guards.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn to do edge guards as Sonic. There are times I manage to get them right, but there are sometimes I end up missing and end up failing.
Well, like, the good thing about Sonic is that he does have really good recovery. So you can go really low and then just make it back to the stage, because it's like, okay, I got my jump, up B, oh no, I don't reach the stage, okay, I'll just air dodge up and grab the ledge.
Yeah, I do that, because I know he has a really high jump with his up B.
Yeah.
And if I can't reach it, I just go up dodge air.
Yep.
I know his back kick is strong.
Yeah, back air is pretty strong. It's a really good kill move. But, like, that's also one of Sonic's main weaknesses. He does struggle to take stocks.
Yeah. There are times I try to start a combo with a spin dash.
Yeah, sadly, Spin Dash got fucking butchered in Ultimate.
I'm sad because seriously in Smash 4 you should have seen my Sonic. I could I was in a 2 against 1. Like everyone was saying, they swore that I was flying across the stage.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like,
really?
well, there was also mainly just because Spin Dash was just such an oppressive option that Sonic had in Smash 4 that, yeah, they neutered the hell out of it in Ultimate.
Yeah, I'm sad.
Yeah, because, like, something you used to do before, you actually could cancel out of the Spin Dash by shielding.
And now you can't.
Nope, you can't. Once you go into Spin Dash, you have to commit to it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll either try to do a spin dash, do an aerial forward tilt, or
Well,
sometimes up
you
tilt,
can still
leave the
cancel.
homing
You can
attack.
cancel out of it still. It's just that something you used to be able to do with Sonic is that in Smash 4, you could cancel your Spin Dash mid-charge.
Yeah.
So, like, something you could do to, like, try to psych somebody out is that you can try to go for a Spin Dash, and then you press the shield button to interrupt your charge and go right into a shield.
Okay.
And the other thing, too, there was actually movement option for that as well, which made, which also played for some pretty interesting approaching games.
see.
But yeah, in Smash Ultimate, they made it so that once you hit side B, you only get out of it once you let go of side B. Like, you can't cancel it.
You know, there are times when I'm in the air when I do the side B, I can't jump.
Yeah, they added a bit more delay to that too. Like I said, they really neutered spin dash.
Because there are times where I try to do a side B just to get back on stage, but I end up missing the edge, and then I can't jump or use my up B.
Yeah. I miss the days when you could do that.
You know, like in Brawl.
And meanwhile, it's like I'm sure the Smash community are like, thank God he can't do that anymore.
Man, shut up! It was fun!
Like, it's not fun to fight
Screw
against.
you don't know how to play Sonic better.
Well, it's more so just that, it's like, oh, thank God, I don't have to fight broken bullshit.
But man, Brawl, the days that Jason Griffiths was still Sonic.
Yep. Oh, and, funny enough, we're talking about Sonic Spin Dash and how oppressive it was in Smash 4. Here's the Pillar Man theme.
That
Yeah. Is Sonic a Pillar Man?
Oh god,
surprised
Sonic JoJo posing!
I have actually looked up a video on combos with Mewtwo.
Ooh, nice.
Yes. It's just too bad about what they did with his tail hitbox.
What? Oh, come on!
No, well, you see,
wait,
this.
what happened?
Okay, so back in Smash 4, one of the biggest things that made Mewtwo like so good was not only was he really fast, but he also just had really powerful options of being able to hit people and kill them early. And on top of that, they removed the biggest problem he had in Melee, where his entire tail, it was a hurt box. So in Smash 4, they got rid of that, which made it so he wasn't as easily, like, punishable just by failing a cross-up, because Mewtwo could not cross-up to save his life. Because if he tried to, you just grab him because of his tail hurt box. In Ultimate, they brought it back.
Okay, but why though?
Yeah, seriously, why?
I don't know.
Nobody asked for this.
Seriously.
Who do we blame for this one?
You know what
Or
else?
Sakurai.
Blame Greninja.
Yeah.
No! The Greninja's actually viable in this game. Leave him alone.
You know what else no one asked for though?
What?
Look at the chat.
Oh dear.
Boom Knuckles walked in and JoJo. Oh Jesus.
Sad it's JoJo.
Oh God. I saw the Sonic walking JoJo posing, and the menacing Kanji is there. Help!
Yeah. Yep.
So they did confirm that a character from ARMS will appear in Smash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know who, but I do know it's not going to be Springman because he's already an assist trophy.
Well, no, actually, that's what people are.
Strings, and they and either they bring Springman and replace the assist trophy with I keep forgetting his name. Not Springbot. It's not Springbot, but the robot version of Springman. Either they'll swap out the assist trophy with Robo Springman, or the fighter will actually be Spring Robo.
Oh.
If they are going to take that approach, or they could just do a completely different ARMS character, which I am perfectly content with.
I guess I'm a little bit confused. Well, then again, never mind. I was gonna say something stupid because I was gonna talk about relevancy, but we're talking about characters from like series long gone that I've gotten in Smash. So
Yeah, it's like, let's think about it again. It's like people are seriously like complaining about like, okay, why are you now adding ARMS into Smash Brothers? ARMS is dead. Oh yeah, and they're probably the same people that are asking for Geno to be in Smash Brothers. You know, from a game that was probably dead like over 2 decades ago.
yeah, I'm all for a guy from ARMS. I was just like, before I really thought about it just now, I was gonna use that argument, but then I'm like, no, that's dumb.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's
Yeah,
also
yeah.
just
I don't
the,
think-
that's
I
the
don't
Smash
think-
fandom in general. They're a bunch of hypocrites.
I don't think
Right.
Square is going to add anything else because they only got Cloud allowed in this one, which
They
Yeah,
got
and
Cloud and
it's-
Hero.
Yeah, and Square is very touchy with their properties, as we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
just-
still wonder why they only brought in 2 songs from Final Fantasy VII.
Because Square Enix hate us.
No, the reason why apparently was because of licensing issues. Like apparently there's like a lot of contracting workers, some when it came to Final Fantasy VII's music, so they could only really get a couple. That's why I heard. Don't quote me on it.
Well, I do
Totally.
know that Final Fantasy VII got its remake.
Yep.
I have yet to
Took
play.
long enough.
Soon.
I have
Yeah,
yet to
took
play
long
the
enough.
demo.
Seriously.
I've yet to play the demo, but the demo is like fucking amazing from what I've seen.
Can I just
It-
say that every time whenever I win as Cloud, I say Ryan's famous catchphrase, I win the game, FTW!
That's wow. That's wow. I haven't heard that in a long time.
Yeah, you use that when you beat Adam in freaking tic-tac-toe. Yeah, I still remember it, Ryan.
You're right. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god.
One time I actually was in a call with him, and I actually said that when I was playing this club, and he flipped out. He's like, don't you dare sing it. And I'm like, I won the game, FTW.
And then you floss on them.
No, you're dead because we killed you, we took you by surprise. That's what
Adam 1. It's like Ryan 1 and Adam 0. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I like playing this clown.
Cars me.
Yeah, he did get buffed in the last patch.
I did hear. I will say this though, I really like how I can use a meteor smash big ass Buster Sword. Like there are times it doesn't, and there are times it does.
Well, it's also because you gotta hit the sweet spot for it. Like, your specific hitboxes,
Right.
you gotta connect for attacks in order for them to spike.
Right. And his down smash is kind of the same as Ganondorf's.
But no, Ganondorf is the same as Cloud's. He stole it from him.
Joria. Mr. Maniac
actually-
says the music is brought again.
Yeah, I made sure to tone it down.
Okay.
Oh really?
Yeah, I toned it down because it's like, yeah, I was barely able to hear Jonah, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna turn down the music.
Gotcha.
Are people still complaining about you using loud music, Realm?
No, it's all good. I fixed it.
Alright. Well, I know you had that trouble in the past when you did rant videos.
Yeah. I'm much better about it now. I swear.
Yeah.
Unless it hasn't got better for some people, then my whole life is a lie.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Shut
no.
up, Knuckles.
By the way, Josh, I have done made a brand new Pokemon's deck involving Zacian.
Oh no. Oh.
And it's busted!
God damn, every time you fucking tell me about the Pokemon TCG, I look at Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm like, Yu-Gi-Oh! is not as busted as
Okay,
this.
so like, you wanna know what Zacian V's ability is, Josh?
Pray tell.
Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. If any of them are Steel Energy, attach them to Zacian V. All other cards, put in your hand. Your turn ends.
Oh! Okay!
And you can use that ability turn 1.
Oh! Okay! I'm just gonna put my. I don't know how you surrender in the TCG, in the Pokemon TCG.
Probably the same way any other game. You just scoop your deck up and you're like, nah, I'm out.
Now, I know with Yu-Gi-Oh! You put your hand on top of your deck.
Yeah. I know for like, specifically for Pokemon, it's like, yeah, no, you just scoop.
Yeah, with Pokemon you just scoop, I'm pretty
Yep.
sure.
I'm out. Fuck this game.
I'm outie.
Just like Jet, well, I'm out. Fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Sorry.
I don't know
Wait,
what
fuck.
the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'm gonna get the
I'm
fuck
gonna
out of
fuck
here.
this
Fuck
shit,
this
I'm
shit,
out.
I'm out.
But
Jonah.
you want to know what can be really bullshit though about Zacian V's ability?
Oh no, what?
It tells you to look at the top 3 cards of your deck, and if any of them are steel energy, attach them to Zacian V. It's 1 attack Brave Blade. Only requires 3 steel energy.
Oh.
So in 2 turns, you can set up to sweep your opponent for 230 damage.
Well, fuck this shit.
Yeah. The only drawback, though, is that once you use Brave Blade, that Zacian cannot attack on the next turn. And then you play the card switch and replace with another Zacian with 3 energy. You just keep swapping and just sweeping.
Oh, one of those fucking exploits.
Yeah.
It's not the same card, so the once per turn clause doesn't fly. Yu-Gi-Oh is like getting better about that, but it's like there's still those cards where it's just like, oh, it's not the same monster that use that effect, so.
But wait, there's more.
Oh my god, no.
There's another Pokemon to run in this deck, and that is Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia Tag Team.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they're a tag team. Just put 3 gods on a team, bam.
I know that there was fucking tag teams with like 2 Pokemon, but 3?
Yeah, they were doing some with 3. Like, the first one I know they did was, the 3 Kanto birds.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. And
Yeah.
I mean, this also makes sense, but still.
Yeah, then there's one that they made for, like, a joke tag team, and that was, Togepi, Cleffa, and Igglybuff.
Oh my god.
just sick babies on people. And then, yeah, then there's Arceus, Dialga, Palkia GX. Just stick 3 gods on a team together, it's fine.
Meanwhile, fucking Giratina is just like, ugh.
Oh no, Giratina's tag team with Garchomp.
Okay, that's good then.
But, the tech, actually, with, Palkia, Dialga, and Arceus is that, they have a GX attack called Alter Creation GX, where upon using it, for the rest of the game, all of your Pokemon in play do 30 extra damage.
Huh.
And it only requires 1 steel energy.
Nerf now.
And then they have a secondary effect, where if you have 1 steel energy for the attack, but if you also have 1 water energy attached to it, every time you KO your opponent's Pokemon, you take 1 extra prize card.
Oh my god!
So-
that draw power though.
So, regular Pokemon, when you beat them, you get 2 prize cards. You KO a GX or a Pokemon V card, you get 3. If you KO a tag team, you get 4.
That is fucking god.
And I also run a very interesting Jirachi.
Do tell.
Its ability, Stellar Wish. If it is on the active zone, you can put it to sleep, and if you do, look at the top 5 cards of your deck and take 1 trainer card from it and put it in your hand.
I see.
Yep. All the items search!
God, in any card game, searching for items is just.
Then, also, Arceus, Palkia, and Dialga GX have, they have an attack called Ultimate Ray, which does 150 damage, which if you were to use Alter Creation, now it does 180. And then it has the added effect of search your deck for 3 basic energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like.
Jeez. Anyways, Malik is asking, how's everyone doing?
I'm doing good.
I'm doing pretty fine.
Just talking about how
li-
busted the card game for Pokemon is.
Just hope
I
this-
am
this
living.
Lockdown goes away this week.
For me, it's not going away anytime soon. College is fucking canceled. We're all online now.
Hopefully, it'll stop.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
well, like we have people who are like, we do have people like searching up for cures already. So we're on our way
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did hear like a lot of different countries are developing vaccines.
Yeah.
To,
Well, we're actually on the human testing portion right now.
really.
Okay.
Yeah, there's already people who've already started getting test vaccines. So we just have to wait for the results.
Yeah.
And if the results are promising, then it's like, okay, then you have to mass produce it. So I mean,
Right.
it's still gonna take time.
Right. Don't they take about like months to get this finished?
Usually, yeah.
Yeah, well, because they gotta test to see like does the vaccine work? Are there any possible side effects?
Yeah, like pretty much with like really like any other kind of medication, they gotta be
Yeah.
they have to be that meticulous about it.
The only time I'm able to leave the house is when I'm going back to my work because it's an essential job.
Yeah, same here.
Yep.
For me,
Relatable.
Yeah.
For me, my job is I usually do like food sampling and stuff, but I can do other things. They have me on full on like sanitation duty for obvious
Good,
reasons.
yeah.
Huh.
So it's like every weekend I go to a local Walmart or wherever they need me to go. Like they had me going to a Kroger for the first time in my job 2 years. Like I've been doing this job for 2 years. Never have I gone to a Kroger.
Really?
Yeah, it's always been Walmart.
Or as Pokebeach keeps calling it, Walfart.
But yeah, no, so I'm just like helping out with Santa. Say, oh man, I'm sorry. Can I vent about this really dumbass coworker of mine?
Go right ahead.
Go ahead.
So basically, we're doing sanitization and stuff. And you know, like the coolers that keep all the refrigerated and frozen stuff in,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And it has all the glass. So our instructions say that we have to that we have to, use sanitizer, sanitize those down to do the handles and stuff. But I also do the glass because, there are kids that don't know any better, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But then my coworker comes up and is like, why are you washing the windows? I'm like, because people touch that too. And then she's just like, well, we're only supposed to touch the handles. Didn't you read the instructions? I'm like, yeah, but there are kids who don't know any better. Well, if they touch it, that's on them. I'm like, I'm like, excuse me.
Now, there's a worker who doesn't give
Oh,
a
dear.
shit about their customers.
Yeah, well, it's also just more so. It's not even just so much of that, but it's also just like whether or not other customers, like whether they're the ones who end up touching it. It's still your responsibility to uphold like your facility.
Like just
Yeah.
because they didn't say to not to do the not do just because they didn't say to do the glass doesn't mean you shouldn't do it.
Yeah, and I mean, it's like, yeah, you bring up a very good point. It's like people don't tend to think about it, but I mean, it's like, yeah, like kids will go up and they'll press onto the glass and be like, mommy, I want ice cream. And it's like, kids don't fucking care.
But fuck them, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, just fucking people. Just Colonel. I'm just like Colonel Jessup from fucking A Few Good Men. Just fucking people.
I did hear about the whole stimulus package.
Oh,
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did hear about that. Like, yeah, like I mean, I heard like they pretty much agreed. Yeah, we're gonna do this. It's just we can't even seem to come to an agreement on what exactly. Like, because like I know like I last I had heard they were trying to decide like, okay, like because some money is going. They did say is going to go to American citizens that are out of work. So it's like, okay, how much are they get? How much is each person getting? And then it's like, okay, then how much are we putting towards, like, giving, resources for, doctors and hospitals, because we got to take care of them. And it's like, like it's. I think it's more so like they can't seem to agree on how to divvy up the package.
Yeah.
That was the last thing I had heard. Yes, I mean, it's like, they said it's coming, but they haven't decided. Last I heard, they hadn't decided what, but hopefully they can come to an agreement soon, because people kind of need it right now.
Yeah, really.
It's like, Mom, Dad, please stop arguing.
No, it'd also be a lot better if they were to come to an agreement. It's like, okay, maybe just have it for 2 months and 2 months only. Maybe that's not the best idea. Because that's what I was hearing. It's like, if this does go through, then it's like everyone will be getting this stimulus package or whatever, like this payment of like what, $1,200 a month for just 2 months, and that's it.
Yeah.
Which is like, okay, yeah, 2 months, but what if, hypothetically speaking, of course, this whole situation lasts for much longer than 2 months? Then what?
Yeah, at least to me, because, like, I was going to go down to Texas for a convention in May, which is well past the 2 months. I'm pretty sure it's going to last more than that. Because, they...
Yeah, well, lots of places, they're either, like, completely rescheduling, or they're rescheduling, or they're canceling events, which, yeah, it sucks, but that's what you gotta do,
Yeah.
It's like you gotta put people's safety first.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah.
On, like, GameStop.
No.
Well, no, GameStops actually are starting to close down.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
Well,
it's like, here's the thing, though. It's like, okay, we're gonna consider ourselves essential no matter what, until a bunch of backlash came about from everybody,
Good.
the internet, and then
Good.
the next thing you know, GameStop was like, okay, well, yep, all right, looks like we're gonna have to close our stores, and
It's like,
now it's
like,
come
okay.
to a point where it's like, well, here's the thing, now it's like freaking. They're not just going to be closing stores temporarily. It's like now it seems like once again they're going to be closing a huge number of stores around the country, like permanently.
yeah,
300. Yeah, 300 stores.
Yeah, isn't this is really gonna fuck them up? So, but it's just
Yeah.
like I'm sorry that shit timing GameStop, but people first.
Yeah. Well, it's like again,
but
like
no, Animal Crossing
Yeah, like-
New Horizons and Doom Eternal. Oh no, we've got to get those sales in. I mean, come on.
yeah, and people like BJ actually went out and went into the stores and got the game.
Serious.
It's
BJ
where
did?
it's like, BJ took the risk.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
god,
I'm just, yeah, and that's where I'm just like, dude. But like, stores. Again, it's one of those things where it's like, I feel for the I feel more for the employees rather than the company itself.
Yeah.
Like, I have absolutely no love for GameStop, so it's like, if GameStop was to go under, my reaction is like, nothing of value was lost. Like, I would not give a rat's ass if GameStop freaking crashed and burned. But like I said, I feel for the employees, because it's like, losing jobs sucks. So it's like, I would feel more bad for the employees than the company itself.
Yeah, it's just like, for me, it's like I barely even go into GameStop anymore. Amazon and other sites like that have all I need, really.
Right.
Mr. Mania wants to know, Danny Ryan, did you hear the town tune?
Oh no, I didn't get a chance to, because I think we've just been talking. Yeah, we've just been talking, so I completely missed the town tune.
It's 10 o'clock. The shop is fucking closed.
Nope, not on my end. Nope, I still have 1 hour.
God damn it! That's right. You're central.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got different.
You got different
Fucking
time zone.
fucking time zone privileged.
God damn it. That's okay though, because when 10 o'clock rolls around for me, I move on to something else. So. Time management.
By the way, Josh, Jordan has been DMing his own campaign.
Oh yeah, that's cool. For me with D&D, I'm taking a break. That was the
yeah, it's like, yeah, I am. Yeah, Brian and I are the newbies.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's just like I have fun with D&D sometimes. It's mostly more like with hanging out with people, though. I kind of have bad experiences with it.
Yeah, I know, like, there's just some groups you end up having where it's like, you sometimes may end up having that one player where it's like, I can't stand them.
Well, it's not that I just can't stand them. It's just like for whatever reason, just like I'm not blaming other people. I'm blaming myself too. Just like I kind of act kind of differently when we play D&D, and I don't know why. And I'm trying to fix like attitudes about it and stuff, but right now I can't.
We can tell you, during our session 1, the first thing we did was steal a pirate ship.
Ooh, great!
We killed a bunch of orc pirates came. They sucked in combat, and then we got a natural 20 on our persuasion check. We made them jump ship.
Yeah, that sounds like a usual run.
Also, we have a rogue Kenku and a Warforged who constantly bicker with each other.
I'm gonna get some water. Be right back.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
You gotta play D&D at 1 a.m. and get everyone drunk and or high.
I need to check out the new DLC that they released for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Because they just added the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, they added Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom.
Yep.
Doom!
I heard Doctor Doom was the final boss in the first Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I am Doctor Doom.
I am Doctor Doom! Nothing can stop me.
The Fantastic Four. Hey, look over there. There's Red Skull. Do you see him? Ah, shit, Doom. You and your dramatic backlighting. Deadpool, I'll split your head in two if you open your mouth one more time. Nice bowl cut.
Meanwhile, it's like back in the early 50s, you see Mr. Fantastic beating Magneto with a wooden gun.
Oh, right.
It's like, how did you take my powers away? I didn't. You see this gun? It's made of wood. That's why you couldn't control it. A wooden gun? And then the police proceed to put Magneto in handcuffs and put him in a metal police car.
Because Magneto was just too dumbfounded of what just happened.
But like, I see a lot of people just make the jokes where it's like, yeah, after they put him in the car and after he gets done with that realization, he's like, wait a fucking minute, and he just breaks the fucking car.
And those freaking handcuffs are made of metal. Yeah, Magneto becomes your ally in Ultimate Alliance 3. Even though the X-Men told him that we need to form an alliance to stop the Black Order, but Magneto's like, no, screw you guys, I got the Power Stone, you guys are shit.
Eat my ass, Cyclops!
Yeah, but then when the Black Order comes out and steals the stone from Magneto, and he's like, I guess an alliance is needed.
It's like, fine, I guess I'll work with you guys. I miss my stones.
Yeah, each of the different villains have the stones. Yeah, because there's Green Goblin has the Time Stone. And, what else? And Magneto has the Power Stone. Well, Ultron has the Mind Stone. And, I forget what the other villains have, the other stones. I think Ronan had the Space Stone, though I'm not sure. Actually, no, he had like all the stones, but the Guardians of the Galaxy had to separate them because of the Black Order. They spread all over the Earth like Chaos Emeralds.
So does that mean Sonic's joining the Avengers?
Why not?
Well, there are only 6 stones.
You see, it's like that. See, that's how Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is gonna start with its movie. It's like, so Sonic, have you heard of the Avengers Initiative?
God, the freaking Infinity Stones.
Meow. That was the perfect line to enter it on the Avengers Initiative.
That was an illegal left, by the way.
Rivali's game is not ready.
God, I freaking love that film. I hope Paramount does a sequel to that.
Same.
Oh, they're more than likely will.
Yeah, I think they
Like, didn't-
confirmed that they were trying to make as many as possible.
Like, didn't it break records?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It beat Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I hear it was like, last I heard it was like 200 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Sonic fucking banked.
Yeah. Fuck you,
I'll
John
be
Walker.
honest though, I really enjoyed that movie.
I didn't
It
hear.
was good. It's like I went into it with, relatively low expectations, and I was very surprised by how much I got into it.
Yeah, like, holy
Yeah,
hell.
I was a little skeptical at first because of how it was, but I'm glad that Paramount listened to its fans and changed Sonic's design because he looks so much better.
Like, with all the scenes that, like, focus in on Sonic, could you imagine if they stuck with the original design and with all the close-ups on him?
Right.
Yeah, it probably would have bombed at the box office.
But it's just, I like how the movie...
Probably.
Maybe.
Although I will say, like, at this point, like, a lot of, like, then again, like, a lot of people will probably end up just seeing that movie, like, ironically.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I think they ended up seeing it unironically now. Well, maybe there's some that
I
are.
will say Jim Carrey really nailed the role
He
of
did.
Robotnik.
He was fucking amazing. Just like, oh, well, I was breastfed. Thanks for shoving that in an orphan's face.
Exactly.
There were a lot of jokes that you wouldn't think would be in a movie like that.
Speaking of which, look what came out of my egg sack.
Look, just short
God.
and slam. Spoilers. She does she leaves the ugly egg sack. And look what came out of my eggs. That line alone gives me and guess what? Here's what my dog looks like. Energy.
God. I also remember in an interview where Jim Carrey was talking about how someone noticed him and they said, that guy did the Grinch and he can still do the face.
Yeah.
He's really great, yeah.
I must stop Christmas.
Christmas. But how?
And he did say that. I thought that was all Mick. I was like, nope, that was all me.
Jeez.
That's just how good he is.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I'm hoping the Robotnik is like a good comeback for him, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Jim Carrey also said that if they do another one, I think he said he would love to do it again.
Yeah, that's good because, like, I mean, geez, it looked like he had a lot of.
Yeah.
Actually, because because of course someone would eventually do this, but like I happen to have been able to find it in my recommendeds where somebody actually uploaded the whole Sonic movie.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Although I didn't watch it because I would rather wait until the DVD comes out.
I just took advantage of that opportunity and I managed to get Jordan to see it yesterday.
Nice. How do you like it?
He liked it. He's kind of
still
on the same lines as what Some Call Me Johnny thought, where it's like, you know, it's a good kids movie, nothing groundbreaking, but it's good.
Yeah.
Like, at least if you acknowledge that it's good quality, then that's okay. Then we have Doug Walker.
Yeah, then we have Doug Walker, who is literally wrong about everything.
Okay, boomer, shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
this is literally what that review could be described as, just okay, boomer.
Really? I mean, who could have guessed? Of course he's going to say it's going to be bad.
Yeah, no, he fucking tries comparing it to Hop.
Like,
Hop.
just because James... Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah,
Sit down.
I have not watched anything Doug related in a long time. Like,
I don't blame you.
I heard the Sonic review is bad. I mean, it's like, of course I've heard about the Wall review. I've watched people's videos, like responses to it, but I have not actually watched it. It's the actual thing itself, because I don't want to give Doug traffic.
Yeah, don't do it. I'm gonna save you a lot. We're gonna save you a lot of time. Like we said, it's literally just like Doug being so out of touch with everything.
The only time I ever seen Doug's video was his review on the live action version of The Lion King.
But anyways, so Jonah, sit down and let me tell you a tale about what Hop is.
Oh no.
What is it?
Because guess what? I actually, when I was still with my ex-girlfriend, we watched it for Easter in theaters. So, basically, long story short, it's a story about how a human, James Marsden, who is actually, Donut Lord in the Sonic movie, how he became the first human Easter Bunny.
Okay.
What? What does that mean?
Yeah, that's literally the concept of Hop, just a human who wants to be an Easter bunny.
Yeah, because because EB, the little bunny who's like, who's like the main bunny, he doesn't want to be fucking Easter Bunny. He wants to be a musician, and he's voiced by Russell Brand. No, I don't think anyone's heard about Russell Brand in Millennium.
Huh.
But yeah, and so basically it's like that. I think the reason why Doug makes the comparison because they ride around in a truck a lot in Hop, and then in Sonic they ride around in a truck, and that's it. That's literally all the comparison you can make.
And as we all know, Hop originated the concept of riding in a truck.
I mean, come on, Sonic would just get out of the truck and run. I mean, he ran all the way to the friggin' largest rubber band ball, then came back.
The only reason he was even driving with him was because he didn't know how to get to San Francisco.
Oh my god, stop the car right now. The world's largest rubber band ball?
Ball?
We gotta see it!
Hey, wait, no, we are not stopping for a...
Yeah, you're right. It was lame.
right.
Gift shop was cool though. Now the question is, did Sonic just straight up go to the gift shop and swipe all the stuff that was there? Because where would he get the money to buy all that stuff from the gift shop from?
I'm pretty sure.
Better question. Is that seriously how you think a paddle ball sounds like?
Okay. Listen. I am not very good with sound effects, okay? In actuality, paddle ball sounds as machine gun.
You see,
Oh.
and, well,
Oh
guys,
no, it's simple. They
welcome-
just sound like this.
Yeah, guys, welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway, the sound effects edition.
Hell yeah.
Reminds me of
Hell
trying
yeah.
to kind of do a TF2 sound to Star.
Here's my impression of a thunderstorm.
What the fuck?
Look, Kind of reminds me of that video where this kid is trying to do an impersonation of a T-Rex.
Oh, here comes another Chinese earthquake. It goes.
What the fuck?
Joda, it's like Joda, it's like so I tried this. So I was watching a video of a guy trying to imitate a T-Rex. Oh, so you watched Low Tier God?
Oh my god.
Got him.
No, no.
Got
That is what we call the Retardosaurus Rex.
Oh, wow, that
God.
was that's fucking savage.
Get that ass banned.
Yeah, really.
I'll be honest. Low tier
can't
god Low tier god deserves savage. So
No, it's
Well,
like
of course he does. He freaking sucks.
yeah, it's like he hears that. It's like, well, get that ass banned.
Bitch, I don't even watch your streams. I just look at your freaking rage quit montage videos.
yo, get that ass banned.
Alright, Yumi, right now, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, let's go. Approved. because
Sorry, but I don't-
Apparently, that's how you solve all arguments or whatever. You just face somebody.
Yeah,
if someone
sorry,
talks
I
shit,
don't
you
fight
just-
handicapped.
Smash Brothers, you beat them.
Woo!
Wait, I missed it.
Joda said he doesn't fight handicaps.
I legitimately need a fucking. I need a minute. Sorry.
God damn.
Are you okay?
Beautiful.
But you see, it's more so like this. Like if he get on my case where it's like, I like to see you try to beat me in Smash Ultimate. I'm like, you know what? You're right on one thing. I wouldn't be able to beat you in Smash Ultimate because you're too busy beating yourself.
Oh, God.
Alright.
It's like, how many times you blow yourself up with your own C4 steak?
God.
Sometimes it makes me wonder if your left wrist is still working.
Oh! Wait. Oh!
Whoa, looks like someone has slapped the bucket once too many times. Am I right?
Oh my god.
You slapped the Mudakin?
No, this
slap the
this
bucket.
low tier guy we're talking about. He's not using buckets. He's using gallons of his own piss.
Oh my god.
Bye, Danny. Are you still at Mr. Maniac's island?
No, I ended up
Well,
I ended up going back. Yeah, because I had to clear out my inventory and do some stuff.
Gotcha. Okay, no worries. I was selling a shitload of items. Yeah, I was like piling up way too much in my tent. So
Yeah.
Alright, no worries.
God. So it's like, have we just like moved on from Darkside Phil? Just a little bit.
Kinda, yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, the only thing Darkside Phil that's going on is well, at least up until this coronavirus stuff was going on, he was in the middle of losing his house.
Yeah, he was in a bank. He's going
Yeah,
bankrupt.
I was gonna say, wasn't that guy
Yeah.
getting bankrupt?
Yeah, like declaring bankruptcy, facing foreclosure, all that stuff. But now it's like, with the corona stuff, that's, kind of giving him a little bit more time. Like, honestly, like both him and the Spoony one are in similar situations.
Wait, Spoonie's in debt?
Yeah, Spoonie's facing foreclosure.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, to be fair, with the whole, scam with his Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Spoonie's really gone off the deep end. Like, between that, his girlfriend April finally left him. Pretty much, he's really not making videos anymore. He does streams every once in a while, but it doesn't drive nearly the kind of traffic that he normally had done in the past. And it's like he's facing foreclosure because he's not making videos or anything. He doesn't have any kind of income, which is why he's facing freaking foreclosure. I mean, it's like the guy's clearly depressed, and he has a huge addiction to Twitter. I mean, it's like, I shit you not, he's done Twitter posts where it's like he blamed, everything wrong in his life is somehow, in some way, Trump's fault. It's like, it's Trump's fault that April left him. It's Trump's fault that he's facing foreclosure. It's Trump's
I
fault
was-
he doesn't have money. I should you
I
not.
was
He,
walking
I-
around and I saw this booty one with his girlfriend, and I
That
said,
is,
"Get him the
that is
hell
the
out of here!"
dumbest excuse I have ever heard.
No, see, Josh,
Yeah,
it's more
but-
so like, so you see, I was watching this Spoody one guy, and I saw him walking around with his girlfriend outside. I approached him and said, "You're fired."
There we go.
The Great Linkara, yes, the Great Linkara.
Linkara! Not so fast, you son of a bitch!
I'm gonna build a wall to get rid of other people who steal
There he
your
is.
jobs.
There he is. He's right there. Get him the hell out of here.
It is I, the Light Bringer.
oh God, we don't talk about Lightbringer.
No, I'm surprised I'm more like. Never mind. I'm sorry. You said don't talk about it, so I won't.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's like it's like unless it's like, yeah, you want to know about Lightbringer? Go watch Mr. Mediker's video on all the Change the Channel people, and watch his video on Linkara. It's quite eye-opening.
Yeah, it is.
about the Lightbringer. Don't talk about the Lightbringer.
Are we talking about Uther the Lightbringer or another Lightbringer?
This was Linkara's first comic book, and that he was like publishing on the web, and oh, it's bad.
Huh.
Like you have a like the main character is like not proactive whatsoever, and apparently like the society like sucks so hard that it's like they literally have a whore market.
Right, I just want to imagine like you just walk up to him and you go, "You posted cringe. You're losing followers."
Bro, you just posted cringe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like apparently again, like going by what Mr. Mediker had said, like what he showed in his video about Linkara, like again, like call it what you will, but apparently he was able to even find like some of Linkara's like past accounts, like before he was known as Linkara, and he was finding them on like all these like weird fetish porn sites, and they were like the most bizarre fetishes you could think of. Like, I shit you not, like probably the one that stuck out the most, and it's like even if you go onto like Kiwi Farms and look up the Linkara thread, it's actually like a part of the title. Like the strangest fetish apparently that he had listed in the past was Dead Muppet Gangbang.
I forgot that he because I watched the videos. I forgot about that, and now you put it back in my mind. Thank you, Danny.
Dead Muppet Gangbang. It's where it's like, okay. It's like,
Look.
okay.
Look, to be fair, Muppets need love too.
Oh my god, no!
But not when they're dead.
Then he goes to Grouch's trash can. "I'm not dead."
I'm not dead. I feel fine.
Well, you'll be so dead in a minute. My fucking face, dead Muppet.
I thought my fetishes were weird.
I'm lost. What the fuck?
No, don't repeat it.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't have a very awkward boner right now.
Sell.
Oh my god, my vision. It's not easy.
I can't believe you've done this.
Hold on a minute.
Oh.
Kermit. Yeah, what do you want, bitch?
I don't speak Chinese. Wait, hold on a minute. Kermit!
What do you want, bitch?
Fucking double Artemis.
He said he's gonna blow you.
Wait, what?
Oh, he said he's gonna blow you up. Sorry, my Cyberman is a little bit rusty.
God. You know what? I know it's a stupid fucking meme and it's 2 years old, but I like the updated budget Ugandan Knuckles one. Where it's just like, you see, my Buddha, I am not the same. Ile that I was 2 years ago, for I have awoken to a new power.
Corona!
Corona! God damn it. That's like the perfect way to use that.
Meanwhile, I'm just trying to. I'm struggling with this new pose I'm trying to go for. It's like, This is
Yeah,
just-
no,
the dragon going, er?
Well, more so trying to position his body.
It's like a home improvement, Tim Allen.
If only they made a home improvement video game.
They did.
Well,
Oh, wait a minute.
nope.
Oh, that's right. Oh, shit.
Am I, in this moment, playing Tim Allen from Home Improvement using a lightsaber chainsaw to fight a raptor?
I remember that episode of The Home Improvement where fucking Tim Allen goes to a different TV set and has a lightsaber chainsaw. That was the highest budget episode. God.
I also noticed he had a friggin' jackhammer to attack a giant killer piranha plant. And there were also dissolving platforms all over the area. That was the best part.
I still remember that time Colleen Beer posted fat fetish art on her. What the fuck?
Excuse me?
What the fuck?
What the fuck, Momo?
I
Momo, why?
Wait.
Yeah, Josh, that's Yaya Rose's English voice actress.
No, I know that. I know Colleen Beer.
That is weird.
Deborah, stop talking to my mom.
I'm not even gonna fucking ask Monty. I'm not even gonna fucking ask.
the hell, man?
I mean, you know, if you're into chunky, you're into chunky. I'm not gonna judge you for that.
What the
I like it chunky.
god? Chunky!
After all, remember the time when Lauren Faust made Edda and Eddie smut?
Wait, what?
What?
What? That actually happened.
That was a thing?
It's either I think it might. I might be thinking of someone different, either her or Rebecca Sugar.
No, it was Rebecca Sugar.
Yeah,
I know
Rebecca Sugar's who I'm thinking of.
Yeah, that's Steven Universe.
Yeah.
Okay, somehow.
Wasn't that like outed after that whole like controversy with the artist and yeah.
Wait, what controversy?
There was
the controversy where somebody was getting death threats for supposedly whitewashing.
No, it was that I think they skinny.
Oh yeah, like pretty much just SJWs not actually being legit SJWs.
Yeah,
and then the showrunners like Rebecca were like, "Hey, please don't do that." And then those same people went and dug some shit up.
Yeah.
God, forget social justice warriors. I'd rather see a compilation of them getting.
Well, no. I don't even call them social justice warriors because they're not fighting for social justice.
Then what are they fighting for?
They're fighting for what they
self-ego.
deem as what they think social justice is.
Yeah, so
It's like-
basically,
it's-
they're self-inflated egos.
Yeah, it's like they're not at all interested in like social justice for the people. They just want to make things better for themselves.
You
It's
see,
like I'll be.
see, Danny, this is why Stain exists.
But yeah, this is exactly why I'm going to college to be a social worker because it's just like I actually do want like equality for people, but it's like one of those things. Just like I agree with some things about social justice, while at the same time, I just feel like some things are too far. You kind of know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like I hate to sound cringy, but borrowing from Thanos, perfectly balanced as all things should be.
Oh my god, I am cringing so hard. You brought cringe into this chat. I can't believe you've done this.
Damn it! I'm gonna lose followers as a result. And I didn't even want to
I was gonna say though, I don't have any. Can't do anything to me.
Yeah, see, Josh, as a result, people are not gonna start unfollowing me because it was said on my channel.
Oh no! Fuck! I'm so sorry.
I didn't do anything.
How dare.
Oh, dare
I
I?
knew it. I'm just a fallout.
Oh, hey, I love that game.
Not the recent outing though.
No.
Fucking Fallout 76. Jesus fuck.
More like Fallout 70 dick.
Oh God.
Did you
I
guys
still
see? Did
say
you guys see the Vice President or what? That in kind of funny games. That was.
oops, thanks. For Fallout 76?
There was a Vice President of Bethesda who was defending Fallout 76.
It wouldn't surprise me. All I know, yeah. It's like, I don't know, I just remembered, like, you know, one of the best videos that I saw, like, you know, with, really getting in, like, showcasing, like, all the shit that went down, with Fallout 76 was, Internet Historian.
Yeah.
Yeah, he detailed a lot of the stuff that ended up happening.
Jeez, that game's a goddamn mess. And now people are like, because of like the 2.0 coming out for that, people are talking about, oh man, is 2.0 going to become a thing? Yeah, 2.0 was already a thing. It was called Final Fantasy 14, a Realm Reborn. And guess what? But here's the thing, unlike the other 2.0s, that was fucking awesome. And I play it.
Malik, I don't understand why people claim whitewashing BS when it's obviously not. Either they're too ignorant or greedy for clicks, or like you said, they make their lives better. Yeah, more or less. Like,
yeah.
Or it's like, yeah, I remembered, oh my god, I remembered that, someone made like Pokemon fan art where they did like the 3 starters like dressed up as like, you know, the Fire Emblem 3 Houses characters.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it's like, and people were bitching and moaning like, oh my god, you made you made Claude a Rillaboom, that's racist. And it's like, okay, you know, first of all, the whole monkey stereotype is towards black people. Claude is fucking Middle Eastern. His character design is based off fucking Persia.
Yeah, Elmira.
Yeah, it is. So it's like, yeah, and it's like, yeah, Persia nowadays is known as Iran. So it's like, yeah, that's where like a lot of his customs and stuff that he talks about. It's all based off of Persia. So I mean, it's like, if you're gonna call racism, get the fucking culture right, idiots.
Yeah, you racist.
Like, seriously, they say, oh, you're racist.
It's like, wait, I'm racist because I understand some of this shit?
How the fuck does that logic work?
I don't know. These people are fucking...
I wasn't saying that as myself, by the way.
No. But it's like, that's just how people are acting. Or it's like, it's like the various Pokemon, pictures where it's like, oh my god, you whitewashed Nessa, and it's like, no, they didn't.
Yeah, or like how they were recently like that with one of the Twilight Wing
with
episodes
B!
with B, and it's like,
yeah,
people were complaining how, oh, they whitewash her. Like, yeah, it totally has nothing to do with this scene's lighting. Nope, never.
Also, first of all, lighting. Second of all, get the fuck away from my waifu.
She said nothing wrong. Fuck off.
Get away from my waifu.
Yeah, but let alone, I also love the people where they go, you know, oh, we finally have a Pokemon game that has black people in it, and you want to take it away from us. It's like, you do realize we've had prominent black characters in Pokemon in the past, right?
Let's see.
What about Unova?
Yeah, it's like, didn't like one of them become a champion at some point?
Yeah,
like,
Iris.
What's her name? Like Iris? It's like, yeah, we had a fucking champion. Hell, you have to put. It's like you got a champion now. So it's like, guys, it's like you can tell these are the people that you are really new to Pokemon because it's like we've had several gym leaders that that were prominently black.
Yeah,
So it's
like
like,
there's
no,
Brock,
it's a
Lenora.
Yeah, Sword and
that's what I
Shield was.
gonna mention.
It's like, yeah, Sword and Shield was not the first one.
Yeah, Flint, I think, was another one from Gen 6.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Seriously, people just find something with everything.
And it's like, yeah, people be dumb.
They do be dumb.
They be bitches and hoes.
Right. Well, it's like, are you keeping up with what's going on with the comic book industry right now?
No.
All I hear is that and about Snowflake and Safe Space.
Well, aside from that, because it's like, I mean, that's aside from that controversy, I mean, pretty much between the fact that a lot of people nowadays they're not buying a lot of these new comics, and it's like and then especially now with the coronavirus and stuff, it's like now basically comic book shops are they're facing okay, they might actually end up closing shop. So a lot of comic book businesses are getting worried. But then as far as the actual comic book artists, it's like they're basically being told, put your pencils down, don't come to work or anything. Marvel, I think, is being I don't remember Marvel's doing something. Diamond Publishing, which is apparently a bunch of comic books are being published under this one company. They are no longer taking new comics.
Oof.
So I mean, that's the industry is the industry is crashing and burning right now, and people are freaking out. And the people that own the comic shops, I feel for them. Because I mean, it's again, just like anybody else, nowadays, the people that when you have your own business and you're being because of all this is happening, we can't work for months, and it's you run that risk of they might end up losing their business. My heart goes out to those people. It really does. But then, but it's but when you hear the comic artists that they throw out, they make all these they make their stories and such. But when even people just even try and so much as criticize, or offer up any kind of criticism towards their stories, they immediately get so defensive and they call everybody racist, misogynist, whatever it is. They encourage doxing and all that other stuff. Get those people out of here. So I mean, it's if they're freaking out because oh my god, they can't work and they can't get money. Oh, sucks for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely say this on that front. I am somebody who usually always is wanting people's second opinions on what I'm doing for this, because especially for the Rise of Superior, because I want this to be good.
Right.
That's the one thing that I care about. I just want this to be as good as I can make it.
By the way, guys, have I shown you what I posted in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw it. That was good.
Yeah, I'm learning how to do Gary's Mod animation, and this was my first test.
Yeah,
And if I had the time, Gary's Mod animation.
Because most of the time I just like making artwork of it, because I just love doing artwork. I mean, there are times where I want to animate in Gary's Mod. I have these real ideas, but it's just the timing to do it. This is what slows me down.
Meanwhile, it's I think of Gary's Mod, and now I can think about it's the Sonic Riders real-time dub.
What is going on?
Miku?
Are you begging for death from Hatsune Miku?
Yep.
Right, that frickin'
Medex,
Gary's Mod
Medex,
pick
Medex,
of
Medex.
Jet the Hawk.
Yeah.
Surely you feel the same way that I do, Jet. I can't be the only one who feels he is less
Well,
than
I will
whole.
say this. I am proud of making this Sonic poster in Gary's mod.
Oh, that looks great. Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
Everyone is here.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da. Even.
Just actually, who is that that's next to SBO?
That is Nicole the Lynx.
Yeah, Nicole's like I think an AI, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, like
created
wasn't there
by
a moment in
Sally.
the Archer comics where she like got a physical form?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
That's where I was like-
that helped.
Yeah, Sally
Yeah,
helped out that.
Because I know, like, I sadly have not been keeping up with the comics all that much, but it's like, yeah, I know in the cartoon, it was like, yeah, Nicole, she was like a pocket computer.
Yeah, she was. And of course, there is one of my favorite character from the Sonic Archie comics, Fiona the Fox.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do. I remember reading Fiona.
And then, of course, way in the back, my name is Memphis, Tennessee, and you shall respect my name.
My name is Memphis, Tennessee, and I am part lizard.
Let me get a good smell of you, little boy.
Memphis Mephiles.
Yeah, it's Meph. I'm sorry. I actually do like Meph. Even I have an interesting relationship with Sonic 06, and even before the fandom, I really like Mephiles.
I just gotta ask, like, just again, I actually have not played Sonic Forces yet. I've heard very mixed things about it, so I'm just like, I guess, I'll take it or leave it, I suppose. But what's the deal with Infinite? Why is this guy like getting like really popular? Like, is he actually like that good of a character?
No.
Well, I mean, it's like, okay, in regards to his character design, it's not bad, but the character himself, okay, he is literally a giant goddamn baby.
Yeah, he's
I'm not weak. I'm not weak.
Yeah, but actually, Dan,
Yeah, pretty
the
much.
best way to describe him, he's fucking Shigaraki.
Oh, you know who voices him? Freaking Gara.
Yeah, Liam
Yeah,
O'Brien.
Liam O'Brien. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
but-
Liam
wow,
O'Brien, a very
really?
talented voice
Yeah.
actor. Yeah,
Yeah.
So
yeah,
here's the
yeah.
thing, I
His,
think.
his voice is really killer. I like Infinite.
Yeah, no, Liam O'Brien does a really fucking great job. It's just the character can't be saved.
He sounds like a very intimidating.
Yeah,
The
because
problem
if-
is like the
because if
way
you play-
he handles
if you
his
play-
character or whatever. It just falls flat.
If you just played Shadow's story, you could understand why Infinite is becoming what he is now.
Yeah, but, well, here's the other thing, too. It's like, because when you do play Shadow Story, it shows that, Infinite has, like, this big, huge beef with Shadow because he got his ass kicked by him, and then he's like, I'm not weak, and it just goes off and all that. And it's like, okay, I understand you not being cool with Shadow for kicking your ass, fine. What's your beef with Sonic, though? What did he
Yeah,
fucking
really.
do to you?
By just existing.
It's dumb. You're dumb.
He tried to-
Stop
he
being
tri-
dumb.
It's like yeah, seriously, dude. Like, dude, the guy was just asking what's the source of your power. That's all. There was no need for you to go ape shit on him.
Yeah, he was willing to take you out to the beach.
Just
Yeah.
when you go to the beach, are you calling weak?
It's like,
No.
no,
I
I
am
said
not amused
beach.
by your deception.
It's like, I said beach, you illiterate numbnut.
You said weak. We must fight.
I will admit, he does have a kick-ass theme music.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I hate it because Infinite feels like if he was reworked, he would have potential. But
A lot of
Yeah.
forces could have been reworked.
yeah, let's just hope that whatever game announcement coming up for Sega's good.
Introducing Sonic Battle 2.
No. Coming soon to the PSP, Sonic Rivals 3.
Wait, PSP is still a thing?
Not in Japan.
You get it.
I wouldn't mind a sequel to Sonic Battle because I have the original for Game Boy Advance and I loved it.
No, same. I
Yeah,
love it.
It was good. Although the mechanics themselves were kind of busted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but it was a Game Boy Advance game.
Yeah.
Things like that tend to be busted. I mean, friggin' Rouge is useless as shit.
Yeah. Well, it's more so more so is that blocking in Sonic Battle is actually kind of broken since there is no ability to grab. So all you really have to do is just block an attack, have that guy stuck in shield stun, and if you know what to do, you can trap everybody in an infinite juggle they can't escape from.
Yup.
Unless they can block from that special attack.
Well, no, I'm not even talking about special attacks. I'm just talking about like normal combos, like just a regular jab, heavy move, watch them rebound off the wall.
Okay. Yeah.
Fuck it. I love the feeling when you make someone rebound off the wall. I don't know about you guys.
I do too. Oh,
Yeah, especially you can wall jump.
Oh, and then there's
Yeah.
Emerald's Oko special moves, which cannot be blocked.
Yeah. Are you
Oh,
talking about
yeah.
Super Emerald or?
No, just like you can only get them through a cheat code, but like when you turn them on, Emerald gets access to these special like cards you can give him, where one of his specials is basically just him doing a series of jabs until the opponent's health bar is 0.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've actually done that before.
Yeah.
And my god, I just
And yeah,
made
they
Emerald
cannot be blocked.
OP. No, they can't. I've tried. You cannot block them. It's an OP move.
Yep. Oh, and what also gets even more dumb is that, oh, by the way, I'm now going to give I'm not going to give Emerald the E102 style where whenever he dies now, he explodes and it hurts you.
Initiated combat mode.
Actually, it's
Initiating-
recovery mode.
Yeah, initiating
reco-
recovery mode.
Okay, that's my bad. It's
Yeah,
been
just
fun.
just block it. You could easily block that explosion and get more power.
Well, CPU doesn't know that.
Exactly. If you're smart enough, you could easily just either get away from it or block it. Because all the AI just does, it just throws jabs.
Yep. And also, the fact that apparently Shadow's running speed is better than Sonic's.
Yeah, but in battle, it's like Shadow edges out a bit.
Yeah.
He does have those chaos powers and hover shoes.
Yeah, the rocket shoes. I was gonna say.
Yeah. But, you know, I totally would not mind a Sonic battle too, because like they could take their foundation wasn't bad. I just think they could improve on the mechanics for the next game and maybe bring in a couple of characters.
Yeah, they didn't add that much.
Well, there also wasn't too much that they could pull either.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, here's Sonic Battle 2. And by the way, we gave Silver his actual grab range. What have you done?
It's no use.
Fuck!
Take this.
And they're like, what's wrong? He's just a grappler character. It's fine.
This'll end it.
To the moon.
Has anyone ever seen like the remake version of Sonic 06?
I've seen some things here and there.
Are you talking about Project 06?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I've seen it here and there.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of clips, and I gotta say, those people really make this game really good. Getting rid of the glitches, and finally giving Tails the ability to actually fight and not having to use those fake rings.
Yeah.
Cassie just retweeted this.
What is this?
One for the sun. Oh. Oh!
Oh my!
Joe, what's wrong? I don't feel so good. Oh my god! That's awful!
Also, is Sonic's tail wagging?
Yes.
He's not a dang dog.
Oh my god, look a few couple posts down and fucking I don't feel so good. Me.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god.
Also, apparently, Hirohiko Araki is following his Stone Ocean confirmed. Oh, and also, I remember getting linked this yesterday.
What is that?
Uh-oh, it's an Animal Crossing.
Is that a glitch? Oh, I also found out that apparently Tommy Wiseau is a fan of it.
I'm sorry, my eyes need readjusting. What the fuck did I just see?
Oh my god, there is a Wi-Fi tournament for Smash Ultimate actually called the Quarantine Series.
Yeah, Alvarad's hosting it.
Oh no!
Yeah, and apparently their grand finals had a connection error.
Oh,
And they were both on their last stock too, and then suddenly connection error.
everyone loses.
Exactly, no one will ever know.
Alfred just runs off with the cash.
What if Alvarad was the
Like
in
it's
control
like
of
the
the
to be
connection?
continued JoJo's Bizarre.
Yeah, da 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 da. Excuse me. Ugh.
Just wanted to catch up with some things on Twitter quick.
Okay. Oh, actually,